Yo, we are here. We are here for YPA Semifinals. And I totally started the recording late, so here we are. Okay, so this is a dedicated Azelf lead. That makes sense. So, the question is, do we want to just knock this off? So, we could just knock this off. I don't want to Toxic it. I do need to get rocks up. Rocks are nice. Let's rock. Let's get rocks up. He's probably also going to get rocks up. This could be Z move too. This is the Z user that they brought. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, sorry I started that late. So their team is Aegis/, Mantine, Darm, Mega Blastoise, Azelf, and Garchomp. So I figured the Mantine would come because I have two pretty scary water types, but that's fine because we're in a good spot. So this U-turns. Got it. Blastoise comes in for sure. I kind of want to Toxic it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. We can also see what that damage was. I kind of want to Toxic the Mega Blastoise. I'm glad I didn't knock. I'm glad I did not knock. Okay, so 331. They're 14%. That U-turn did way more than... That might be physically offensive Azelf. I guess not, maybe. I don't know. I think I need to Toxic this. Mega Blastoise is a huge problem for me. If they go for a water move, good on them. But I need to play aggressive against this. I can't let my spin be for nothing. Yeah, if they click Water Pulse, again, good on them. It'll be really interesting to see what they do, but I need to start whittling this thing down. It doesn't have any recovery. I mean, it could have rest, but in general, Mega Blastoise, I think, is just a little annoying for me. So we gotta deal with it somehow. And if I give up Donphan here, at least I kept rocks up, because then right after this, we go into Rotom. Okay, so they do Mega Evolve. We are going to see, I think, a Rapid Spin. I think we are going to see Spin come out here. Scald. Wow. They don't care about rocks, and they are Scald. Wow. Okay. That is surprising. So what comes in on the Primarina? Actually, let's go into... Also, no Sylveon. Also interesting. What's Discharge here? They could go Chomp. Chomp would be bold. Chomp would be a bold move, in my opinion. I had to guess Aegis/, or Azelf is going to be the switch. Chomp would be a bold move. Man, I kind of wish I went into this before. Especially because they're Scald. I mean, Scald still would have done a decent amount, but we would still would have been, even if they were max, but we are still out of range of whatchamacallit, so still out of range of Aura Sphere. I'm just really surprised they decided to let me keep rocks up. That's kind of nice, especially for the Darm and the Mantine. I guess the Mantine, maybe they don't have Spin. Maybe they don't have Spin. They need Aura Sphere, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe they don't have Spin. We'll find out. That was a little risky of me, though. I mean, I got rocks up. Okay. So they see the discharge. They might think that we are... So they're protect. Oh, this is a really interesting set. I'm going to Toxic here on the off chance they go into Garchomp. Garchomp's looking a little more scary. So I do have to be cognizant of that. This is a Scald Mega Blastoise set. Man, I wish I would have kept Donphan around. Oh. I guess I did play a little risky with that. I could have went into Prim. I just didn't want my rocks to go up for nothing, right? I assumed that they would just go and click spin. This is taking a while. Stay in. This is so weird. Okay, Choppleberry pops, so that's good. Mm-hmm. I still don't think that Garchomp is the switch into this. I just don't. But I do need to keep this around for Mantine, because Mantine becomes kind of a pain for me to break if I don't have Rotom. Okay, this obviously doesn't have anything for Prim. I know we... Yeah, this is fine. Whisper did more than I would have liked. Okay. And so we know that this Moonblast is relatively free. I mean, they do have an Aegislash, so that is a little annoying, but... I need to make sure I keep a decent amount of damage on this. Or damage on this clean, just for the Darmanitan. But Moonblast and Aegislash is... I mean, it's going to be annoying, but because it's going to be in shield form, but it's still chip. If I had, like, I think Prim gets Shadow Ball. Damn, I probably should have packed that. Yeah, Mega Blastoise. I knew Mega Blastoise was going to be a problem for me to deal with. This thing just broke my team down really well. The Scald turn. I should have... Maybe I should have tried to speed creep that. Okay. Oh, Mantine. Okay. Okay. Go back into Rotom. I think that it's been so long since I faced one of these things that I don't even remember if it gets like pivoting or anything like that. Can this thing pivot? Can this thing like U-turn on me or whatever? It cannot. It roosts. Makes sense. Now I think Garchomp comes in. So I'm going to Toxic this. Toxic this turn. Okay. They let this get toxic. You know? That is fair. That is very, very fair. I wonder if... I'm gonna do something crazy. Me trying to read the Garchomp coming in. I'm surprised the moves that they're making, like they're making moves that I'm just wasn't expecting. Like staying in and letting the rock stay up. I guess they just don't have spin on Blastoise. And I guess that makes sense because they could fit this on Mantine. Fit Defog on Mantine. But yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Not expecting that at all. So rocks are no longer up, which is a little annoying. Man, I wish I would have just clicked Discharge. Wow. Maybe I'm overthinking. I didn't expect them to just give me Mantine like that. Because I'm pretty sure Mantine dies to... Pretty sure Mantine just outright dies with the damage that they had. I mean, I guess they were at full. But they don't know what my last move is. So, and they don't know... I guess it depends on how much investment they have. I don't know. I don't know if Mantine would have been able to take a discharge from... What? This dude's confusing me. This dude is confused. Like, he just stays in. Huh? I'm so confused. Man just stays in. I guess I'm just... Yo. Yeah, my guy just stays in, huh? I'm confused. I am all sorts of confused. I have had multiple chances to take this Mantine, and, like, I'm thoroughly confused as to why they're giving me this. Is this not your Spadef switch in to, like, Primarina and not Kartana, and Greninja? I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm very confused at the play. But hey, it's working out for them. It's funny because maybe me facing this team in particular is just cursed. Because there were some plays with the previous that I was really confused about. And I was like, why are they doing this? Okay, well, Rotom kills Blastoise, So they give me Mega Blastoise, and can kill. Generally can. I don't want to go into Mega Lop. Maybe I do want to go into Mega Lop. Yeah, I think I do want to go into Mega Lop. I have Fake Out here. So if they come in with Azelf, I Fake it out. And then I immediately switch into something. What that something is, I don't know. What that something is going to be, I don't know. But I'll switch into something. Me not being able to kill Mantine is feels like it's going to come back to haunt me. We know they're Defog, Roost, Toxic. Maybe Water Move, maybe HP Fire for Kartana. But I do think that's the mon I have to try to... I'm going to have to try to take advantage of that a little bit with SDing with... SDing on it with Cart. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do, right? Oh, you send out Darm. Cool. I'm going to fake this out. Whew, that does a lot. Okay, we immediately go into Primarina on this. Primarina is my switch into this. We'll get to know the damage based on that. If it subs, we could be in a lot of trouble. If this thing subs, we could be in a lot of trouble. If it's banded, this is going to hurt. If it is Scarf, this won't be as bad. We take, like... I mean, I guess it depends on if they also Flare Blitz or not. This also could be a choice user, a Z user, rather. A Flare Blitz, okay. So we see the Flare Blitz. We're going to get to know the damage. We're at 348. So 348 to 210. So 348, so we're at 96%. 10, we're at 54. So I think this is Scarf. So let's... I'm pretty sure this is Scarf. Also, they brought it out in front of... They brought it out in front of Megalop. It has to be Scarf. Comes at 58. Really, Prim's at 64. So we can take another one, so that's good. So we do know that this is Choice now, which is good. We know this is Choice Scarf, and it's actually taken a lot of damage, so... I think Recoil plus Moonblast could kill this, so if they do stay in, kind of okay with that. This thing puts a lot of pressure on me. A lot of pressure. Yep. And probably in comes Mantine. Oh, Aegislash. Okay. This is bad. That is a pretty offensive Aegislash. I think. Definitely not Spadef. So. we live a hit from this? I'm gonna surf. If they double here, I think... Yeah, I can't afford to pop a weakness policy or anything crazy like that. I don't know if that's what they were expecting, but... I think Prim lives any one hit. Also, Aegislash, like, even if it's, like, timid or jolly... Ooh, I guess it... No, it doesn't outspeed Scarf Cart. Or Scarf Gren. So, Scarf Gren still able to outspeed this thing. And if it autotomizes again, we're good. So I think they were probably expecting us to have Shadow Ball. Nope. That doesn't do a damn thing. And they would have been... I would have got swept. I probably would have got swept by this. If I... Yeah. Autotomize was a good bring, but I'm not proccing a weakness policy. I've seen far too many Aegislashes do stupid, crazy stuff like that. I think what we do here is we click Surf, and then we click Moonblast. Expecting the stupid thing to come back. Mantine. Because they've set up now, so I'd be surprised if they're just like, I'm just going to let this happen. Also, with Autotomize, I'm curious. I don't think they have King Shield. Yeah, okay, smart double. Mantine. Yeah, smart double. Very smart double. I can't let this get toxic, so I have to go back into... Okay, so Mantine... If they go to Garchomp, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. I want to see this last move. I'm gonna try to call the Garchomp switch in. Man, if I can read a Garchomp, if I can kill Garchomp, that would be huge. Especially with Aegislash and Darm both at half, and we know it's an autotomized set. Cart is looking real good endgame. Especially with Prim still healthy. The biggest thing is going to be killing this thing. If we can get rid of this thing, we'll be in a great spot. Come on, go Garchomp. Or really anything else. I think Lop into Scarf Gren also does really well here, so... Please show me Garchomp, and please hit this Blizzard. Ooh, Azelf. You know, getting some chip on this would be okay. Let's go! Oh my god, that was a lot of chip. Prim is still good here. If I read a U-turn, I'm gonna Volt Switch. Mantine's gonna be a pain to deal with, but I still have Cart. Cart beats Mantine, as long as it's not a Scald Burn that I get hit with. But this isn't Fake Out range, so that's nice. I think this is also Scarf. But yeah, this is in Fake Out range, so we're doing pretty good there. This Kartana endgame's looking pretty good. Ooh, Psychic, okay. What is stopping me from going into Gren and just clicking Dark Pulse? Honestly, nothing. Breaking Mantine's going to be a huge pain. At least it's toxic. It does have roosts, so that's going to be a little annoying. Oh. Into Mantine? Yeah. Yep. Lefties procs. Okay. I'm expecting a roost here. Please don't be, like, Scald and click Scald here. Okay, the roost does come out. Makes sense. I knock here. I'm guessing they give me Azelf here. I'm guessing they give me Azelf here. Unless this is HP Fire. If this is HP Fire, GG. This is HP Fire. This might be game. Because I don't know if I can break this thing with... I don't know if I can break this thing with Lop plus... whatchamacallit? This is HP Fire. GG. Well played. Good prep. But I do think they're going to switch here. And this Mantine would have been gone a long time ago. I can't believe they just stayed in front of Rotom. They might stay because, yeah. No burn, no burn, no... Fuck! That is really annoying. That Scald Burn, kind of important. Okay, well, we get rid of this thing. But at what cost? We get rid of this thing, but at what cost? I mean, I guess... Wow, they really wanted this dead, huh? Okay, so the poison killed it, so this got poisoned by Rotom. That's interesting, because... Now... I'm curious, right? What do they go into? Could be Darm. Could be Azelf. But this actually... I think I'm okay with that trade. I think I'm okay with that trade. If we don't get burned there, this might be... Comes in. Okay. Yep. So this is... I don't know if it's Scarf, but... You just click Knock here. We let Cart go down. They don't actually know our item either, so I think it has to be Scarf, right? They haven't seen us switch moves. But my thing is... Dark Pulse kills everything. Scarf Gren looks really good. The U-turn. Oh, that's actually perfect. Because this gives me an idea of what I want to go into, right? Garchomp comes in, we go into Prim. Aegislash comes out, we go into Darm. Or we go in Aegislash or Darm come out, we go into Gren. Also, Surf looks pretty good now, too. Prim, Surf. Prim can just click Surf. Yeah, that burn was huge. The burn was definitely big. That burn stopped us from... I mean, I probably should have clicked Leaf Blade the second time. But... yeah. Because then they wouldn't have been able to U-turn there. But it's all good. Okay, cool. I was making sure we're not, like, close to timer. This has been a very long match. It's been the longest match I've played on... on any of the Gen 6 or 7 leagues that I've been in. In comes Chomp. Okay. So Chomp is in. And we are going Prim. Prim Arena is at 298. We live... anything Garchomp wants to do, we get to Ice Beam pretty freely into this. If it's Yachi, good on them. But honestly, we're just looking for... we're looking for, like, I don't know, 70%, 60, 70% on this. Probably 70% on this, and then Scarf Grunt Dark Pulse wins. Okay, so there's the EQ. We're at 298. What do we go down to? Okay. Is that like... that is one bulky guard... what? I mean, maybe that was just... that had to be a roll. That had to be a roll, right? Okay, so we definitely lose Prim here. Can we win without Prim? Yeah, I think Dark Pulse wins still. Yeah, wow. I think Dark Pulse does still win. Man, I did not expect that to live. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy that that lived. But I guess it's because I'm a pretty bulky Primarina. Yeah, that was a very bulky Garchomp. Aegis Slash comes out, I think I have to go hard into Lop. Because I don't think I kill. This has to be... I mean, it has to be able to live a hit. This is definitely under 50. I either proc a weakness policy and lose, or... If I go into Age of Slash and I proc a weakness policy and lose, I'll be upset. But, like... If they go into Age of Slash, I think I have to go hard into Law. I do. I think that Primarina hit was a roll, which is really rough. Unless they had Spadef investment. But I do think that was a roll. His max HP with Ice Beam should have been doing like 90 to 106. So it was a roll, but hey, it happens. I really don't want my... I really don't want to be going out on a roll, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, Darm comes out. So, you just gotta click Dark Pulse. We are Scarf, they are Scarf. After that, I don't know if we do. If we got it. I don't know if we do. Holy crap, this is stressful. Come on, Gren, pull this out. Go. If they go into Age of Slash, we go hard into Lop. If they go as Elf, okay. So the reason we go into Lop here... The reason we go into Lop here is because in shield form, I'm pretty sure they do still take this. So we go into Lop. We get a... We get a fake out here. Okay, they flash cannon. Got it. He's a free drain punch. No, we fake out. They are King Shield. That's good to know. That is good to know. Okay. Unfortunate. If I Drain Punch and they autotomize, we lose. So I have to return here. I know we're at -1, but this return is going to put this thing in range, and we'll be okay. This return is going to put this thing in range of Gren. glad I switched out. Because I would have lost to Scarf as Elf otherwise. They might autotomize here. They very well might autotomize here. Which is why I did not want to... That is why I did not want to click... whatchamacallit. Even though I guess I could have, but... Back. Yep. Yeah. Holy hell. This has been a hell of a match, yo. We Dark Pulse, and I think we win. I think we got this. Yep, you go back into form. You King Shield, that's fine. I think we got this because of that extra chip. Because of that extra chip, I think we're good. Because I'm calculating against max Spadef. Aegis Slash. I'm calculating against max Spadef, max HP. I don't think they're max Spadef, max HP, because they autotomized. So yeah, that extra like 10, 12% that Lop got there was pretty big. Go. I think we're going to finals, y'all. Wow. I don't think this thing gets any priority. Oh my goodness. Yo, it has been a while. It has been a while since I've been able to make a playoff run like this. Holy crap. GG to my opponent. That was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. GG. Go check them out. Their channel's going to be in the description. We're going to finals, baby. Let's go. I'm so hyped. I'm pretty hyped after that one. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this one. I will catch y'all next week for finals. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.